Assalamualaikum and a very good day. Today, we would like to present our assignment case study for electrical installation 1. We are from group 4. First of all, I would like to introduce our group member. The first one is me. I'm KHAIRUN NAJIHAH binti MURAD. The second one is MOHAMAD NOOR Faiq bin NOOR AZIAN. And the third one is MOHAMAD NORAFIQ bin JOHAR. So, the questions assigned to us is question number 7. First of all, the question is, an electrical wireman not registered with Suruhanjaya Tenaga or known as in Energy Commission has executed electrical installation testing for a single phase and 3-phase. Does the wireman will follow an electrical regulation? Please explain related electrical regulation. So, first of all, we would like to answer the question if the wireman actually follows the regulation. No, the unregistered wireman does not follow the regulation. The regulation related to this case is regulation number 50, which is eligibility to become a wireman. First of all, a person, in order to be considered eligible to sit for the examination for the certificate of competency as a wireman, shall satisfy the commissions that he complies with the following condition. First of all, he must be a Malaysian citizen and he also must not be less than 18 years old. Third, he must have the suitable educational qualification to be determined by the commissions. The fourth one, he has to have a working experience in relation to electrical wiring for such a period to be determined by the commission, with an electrical contractor or private wiring unit or any recognized academic institution or government department or agency. And next, he must be able to speak and write in the national language. And the last one, that he must be able to comply with any other conditions. So for the next slide, I would like to pass to Faiq to continue the presentation.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. So, what is the fault and how to correct or rectify it? Right, next. Right. So the main problem and the fault based on the case study given, the wireman does not follow an electrical regulations because he does not register with Suruhanjaya Tenaga, also known as Energy Commission. The fault is that an unregistered wireman need to get the job done fast, carelessly, as he executed an electrical installation testing for single phase and 3-phase wiring without following any electrical regulations. This may lead the wireman and his or her clients towards many major problems, as he does not follow a proper work ethics that also will cause danger to the environment, society, and the wireman himself. Next. So, what are the effects that may occur to the wireman and to the society? Right. So, this kind of action may first cause danger to himself or clients in the future, as the wireman is not registered with ST Energy Commission. Next, he may be sued for certain offences as his work does not follow an electrical regulations. Okay, so how can the wireman correct or rectify the problems? Okay, by referring to Electricity Regulations 1994, the wireman must, firstly, follow all regulations related that are stated in the ST Electricity Regulations 1994. Secondly, the wireman must apply application to be a certified wireman and sitting for certified wireman competency examinations. Thirdly, the wireman must follow the procedures applicant for the certified wireman competency examinations that should be made online via ecosystem at the Energy Commission's website, which is www.st.gov.my. Lastly, the wireman must follow the requirements needed for the single-phase and three-phase electrical wiring installation, which is Regulation 50, Electricity Regulations 1994 and its amendments. The requirements for the single-phase electrical wiring are the wireman must be a Malaysian citizen, age not less than 18 years old, minimum educational qualification, which is completed Form 5, possess 2 years working experience in electrical wiring with an electrical contractor or a private wiring unit registered with the Energy Commission, able to speak and write in Bahasa Malaysia, possess sufficient knowledge and skill in wiring for any installation, possess sufficient knowledge of first aid, resuscitation and treatment for electrical shock, possess sufficient knowledge of the Electricity Supply Act 1990 and its regulations. Meanwhile, the requirements for the three-phase electrical installation wiring are possess certificate for single-phase wireman competency, also known as PW1 or PW2, for at least 1 year from the date of issuance, at least 1 year of working experience in electrical wiring with an electrical contractor or private wiring unit registered with the Energy Commission. And lastly, the wireman must have a certificate for PW1 and PW2. Right. So I will pass our presentation to our third presenter, Muhammad NORAFIQ.
Alright, thank you, Faiq. I will continue on what is your next action in order to prevent this from happen to our society and environment if related. Here are a few things that we can do to prevent this from happen to our society and environment. First, using a registered electrician for all electrical work. Second, unregistered pirate contractors simply ignore such obligations or that the electrical installation may be unsafe, but due to the latent nature of some electrical faults, the danger may not be immediately apparent. Third, if a claim has been rejected by the insurer, a civil claim against the pirate contractor would be futile. Next. Furthermore, using an unregistered electrician is not only illegal, it is also can invalidate insurance cover, and in the event of an electrical fire, the insurer can refuse to pay any claims if the COC for the property was issued fraudulently by a pirate contractor and or is not valid and up to date due to include all alterations that may have been done to the electrical installation. You can lodge a complaint about who is not registered or authorized. These include electricians, electrical service technicians, electrical inspector, trainees, wiremen, line mechanics, and qualified electrical engineers. Next, moreover, if you own the property you live in, recommend that you get your electrics fully tested every 10 years or every 5 years. For rented homes, it's also a good idea to get them tested, just in case when you first move into the property. That's all from me. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.